Some things to think about when you're giving people feedback. Stop. Stop and don't just launch into it. Ask them, is now a good time for feedback? Because if it's not, there's no point in you getting it off your chest. They won't be listening, it won't have an impact, nothing will change. So what's the point? But stop also stands for specific. Make things specific so that they understand what it is that you're talking about and maybe what needs to be saved or to be stopped or whatever. You know, it's great to say, oh, you're great when you give presentations. Which bit of it am I great at? That wasn't so good. Which bit wasn't so good? Be specific. When you said to the customer, this is how we can help you out, that was specific and it worked for them, and I could see on the customer's face that they were happy with that. Brilliant feedback. Timely. Make sure it's as soon after the event as you can manage. The longer you leave it, the less you can remember, the less they can remember, and the less impact it has. Because it's harder to be specific about it, and we've gone beyond that, and maybe other things have happened since then. O for observed. Is it something you've actually seen, or is it just hearsay that came from someone 3 or 4 steps removed? If it was 3 or 4 steps removed, stop and notice for yourself so that you can say from your own perspective, this is what I've seen or heard. And then P, peer-to-peer, as much as possible. We're far more willing to take feedback from people at our level and people that we know and respect well. If there's a hierarchy, try and get alongside them. Try and use questions to kind of understand their perspective and give you a chance to share your perspective. Use questions to help them work out what it is that they need to save or stop or start. So when giving feedback, stop. And then the 3S model works really well.